All right, so we have a little fire out here. All right, on this episode of Jason Was There, happy 4th of July. I'm at Scott the Farmer's house. We have some fireworks he's gonna light off. I'm gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy, but I'm gonna show you how he sets it up, so how he's safe. There he is, he's got his shirt off back there too. Scott, flex for them all.
Yeah. All
right, this will be a fun one. We love buying fireworks. We used to buy semi-load at a time and, just sell them to our friends or buy a bunch together and get a really good deal. But they've gotten expensive. Like wholesale on a lot of these cakes, for what we're paying is, $25 each. They used to be $8 to $10. So be pretty expensive. He spent $3,500 to $4,000 on all the fireworks. Probably get a 15-minute show out of it. He'll do a really nice job. But let's have some fun today. We're going to do a YouTube video on you, Scotty.
It's 4th of July, Jay. And guess what? Lucky Lisa decided to do this year.
Spend all our money on fireworks.
Yeah. Throw a big party for family and friends.
All right.
Lisa's luck arrived. Lisa's luck has arrived.
Ooh, super crackling rainbow. Cobalt bomb. I don't know that I've done these.
It's a new one.
Where's the atom bombs?
I got the atom bombs.
They're in there.
Yeah, the best. Totally blitz, totally absurd. These are dangerous. Wow, you got a lot of armpit hair in there.
You want to know who I got it from?
Who?
That guy. His mother.
Oh, that's Papa Smurf right here. The slot troll.
It's the garden gnome.
The garden gnome. How much you spend this year, Scotty?
Right now on the truck, there's about $3,500.
35? All right. How much did they go up this year from the past?
About 7% with the tariff.
7%.
So not as bad as they made it out to be, but enough.
What are you paying for like an atom bomb?
Atom bomb
Or hydrogen.
now are with shipping about $25 a piece.
$1,200. We used to pay a $10.50, $42 or $38, right?
It wasn't long ago that, $75 a case. And that's long gone.
Yep.
Between all the orders this year, it was about $12,000 in fireworks.
All right. Jack, does that get a little heavy for you?
No, not really. I'm low to the ground. I'm good.
All right, so you guys can see what Scott does here. Because he's going to do these when it's dark out. He spray paints where the wick is, and that's a great idea. We know where they are on the super crackling rainbow, but some of these ones you have no clue. Max, when did you get the hair transplant on your face?
Funny.
His last girlfriend used to wear it off. Now it just kind of grows.
Yeah. Been a minute.
Oh, cheese and rice, Daniel Douglas.
What a guy.
Yep, one of the only guys who ever made the Shrine Bowl and just didn't decide to go. He's the slot troll. He calls it, well, it's it's Papa Smurf, the slot troll, or the garden gnome.
Yeah. Garden gnome's the best.
Garden gnome is right there.
And I will answer to any one of those.
I know. I've witnessed it firsthand.
Yeah. For money.
Yep, to help support his gambling habit at the worst casino in the country.
Yeah. Who was started by who?
Oh, I'll accept responsibility. Scott, is this field corn over here?
Yeah, field corn. So unfortunately, we're going to destroy some corn today.
It is waist high by the 4th of July this year. Take a look. It definitely did. We got a lot of rain. Look at this. Here's my knee. It's like, to my waist. And this is Jen.
Hi.
This is the wife of the man that didn't play in the Shrine Bowl.
That's how I'm known, I guess.
Yeah.
But Dan was a pretty good football player. We did win state together.
Yeah.
The good old days. You did, yes. Cheerleader.
You're not.
I was not a cheerleader, but I cheered for you guys.
Don't steal her thunder.
I'm not stealing thunder.
You just did.
Go Dan!
I'm just gonna drink my good boy.
I sat on the top bleachers drinking.
Good boy, Dan.
Yeah.
Good boy.
John Dealey.
Come on, Sparky. Do your job.
Very nice.
Yeah.
High expectations, some mass appeal. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Bat. There it is.
That's a wife cake.
They're all green and white.
No!
My uncle's brother lost his eye. One of those cakes, it flew out of the side, hit him in the face, and his eyeball fell out of his head. Real story. True.
No, I believe you.
Looks very nice. Anyone from YouTube want to come over here and help Scott weed? So, you must do this. You should always screw these in to wood or anything because you do not want a mortar to go in for this guy to go off, for this to fall over, knock this one over, and then hit you in the face.
Or double loaded.
Or chest. Yeah, double loaded as well. Exactly. Scott gonna wear a bulletproof vest today?
Car jacket.
Nice and easy. Takes it right through the field. And he's got his water on there just in case something happens. And I got my Gucci's on. What am I doing? It's all field corn, people. Don't worry. It's just laying over. It's all going to be just fine. It's like a crop circle. And that's it. You're good? What time are you going to do it?
Well, 9:15.
What time we got now, Scotty?
Right now we're at 8:30. So we'll get everything hidden underneath the trailer. And
So what are you thinking for timing? How long is this going to take?
right now we're at about 25 to 30 minutes.
All right.
Going with 3 cakes at a time.
All right.
It's going to go off good.
It's a pretty good deal for $4,500. Yeah.
For what it is?
But I was talking like $10 a cake, what we used to pay.
Yes, we used to get things really cheap and not so much anymore.
Yeah. Tell us about your
Those were the
field.
good old days.
What do you got in here?
So in the top field of potatoes, there's about a half acre of potatoes. The first 6 rows in front of us are squash.
Okay.
So butternut, acorn, spaghetti, delicata. Slicing tomatoes.
Okay.
Then bell peppers,
Yum.
hot Hungarian wax, jalapenos, and then 12,000 onion plants.
So tell us when and where they can find them. You're Scott the Farmer, and this is why we call you this.
We do it for fun. Germantown Farmers Market every Saturday morning. My wife, Bonnie, and my sister Terry.
Starting.
Starting in about 2 weeks already. As soon as produce starts coming in.
So second week of July.
July. Well, usually once cucumbers, pickles.
Germantown Farmers Market opens in the morning at.
8 a.m., 8 till noon, every Saturday morning right in front of the library.
Will you be there to sign autographs, take pictures?
I can for a special occurrence.
Lisa will be there.
Lisa's always there.
Yes.
Lisa's the spokesperson.
This is amazing.
I'm just the farmer.
And if you guys don't know, Lisa was on Your Luck Has Arrived and she destroyed it.
She destroyed it.
She has the record for the most money won.
And a lot of views, and
Yeah,
she's been doing great.
She's
she
doing
deserved
awesome.
it.
Yes.
For all the crap that I dragged her through, it was awesome.
Yes.
And she did not expect it at all. That was priceless.
That's the thing. You have to have the genuine
You have to.
reactions.
That's why she broke out in tears. She was ecstatic.
She had no idea.
It was neat.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what you doing out there?
And this is Scott's brother. Scott the Farmer's
Hi,
brother.
Scott's brother.
That's what we're going to call you. Scott's brother.
Yeah.
So which sibling is your parents' favorite?
There will be no such answer tonight. It's obvious.
Okay, all right. Jack has to go as far away as possible. Jack, you could be a lot closer. No one's going to see it.
5 and a 2s. Okay. So you got high and low, or you want low and high?
14 3-inchers. Where's the grand finale?
In the front of the trailer right now, and lined up all back here.
Oh, I gotcha.
So 12 super crackling rainbows, 3 additional 500-gram cakes, plus 4 3-inch, and 2 barrages of mortars at the same time.
All right.
Yeah, but you have to do drones.
Might need bug spray tonight.
Just makes it so much easier for wicks. How you guys doing for room over there?
None.
Amazing. I was gonna say, Jimmy, you kept saying add more fireworks.
We need more.
Jimmy,
I told you we needed a second trailer.
Good boy.
Moving it around, huh?
Good boy.
where do we want?
Actually, this is the mom water.
Good mom.
Mom water.
Mommy. Mama. Guys, the best way to start a fireworks show is with the 200-gram cake you have. So they think that's what it is.
And then only go up from there.
Yes. And what he's doing is not necessary.
We like to make sure everything goes off.
Yeah. I get it, yeah.
Throwing them.
How much is that one, the Tommy gun?
Tommy gun this year was $125.
25, yeah.
So Max, when you're loading, if you see one that the wick falls in, just either pull it right back out.
Right. Stay back and drop.
I mean, how much money do they really save by giving you a shorter wick?
Nothing. But it helps the...
I don't know. You'd have to ask the guy that created me.
That's very true.
That's why you're so short.
It's very good. Surprise.
Yeah.
Are you going to set the ones in front that you're going to load? Oh, you got them right in front of there.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Do you have any other mortar?
I think we're out of tubes.
No tubes? is all this?
So the lines were circulated, so the line.
It's like it's snowing out. All right, Scott the farmer. No, I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to enjoy it this year.
Okay, good.
Should have brought glasses. It's quite the pose you got there. This is what happens at Scott's house.
Exactly. Right. Weird things.
All right, so Max, tell us what this is for.
Doing some stupid shit. You normally find in Wisconsin, I guess.
Darn mopeds.
What is it saving you from?
Huh?
What is it? Why do you have it on?
Oh, I broke my wrist.
When?
I was probably 2021. So
Why are you still wearing it?
just re-aggravated it and fell on it the wrong way.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
All right. Boo-boo.
Yeah.
All right, just about game time here. It is about 9:20 p.m. I think they're going to wait till about 9:30, but they're going to go here shortly. It was a lot of fun. There's about 75 people here. Had some awesome food. Saw a bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time, some old high school friends. And yeah, just a blast. So you guys are going to like this one. It's going to be a really good show. So Scott and I have done this for a long time together. I have nothing to do with this one today, but we both love doing our fireworks. He does his own sort of way. I do mine separate. I do mine different. I would spread them out. He likes to do them all like on a trailer. Let me know in the comments what you do for fireworks. We always buy from Victory Wholesale or Victory Fireworks. I think it's like Ellsworth or Elmsworth, Wisconsin. So I would just Google Victory Fireworks Wholesale, and if you buy a certain amount, you get like the cheaper price. They're as reasonable as you're gonna get. I wouldn't go to the retail places, get some friends together, buy them from there, and just make sure they're legal wherever you do it. Out here, this is sort of in the country. You know, this is where I grew up. A lot of people are like from New York and the city, LA, other places. This is totally different. Everyone's got some land around here. It's a blast. So let me know what you think of this. This is what we do for fun. It's not all casino and slots or all eating Michelin star restaurants or going to Kohler Food and Wine. Oh, we got a drone up there. That's cool. Here we go. All right, you guys are going to see everyone is going to have a headlamp. Show me your torch, Scott.
Happy 4th.
Show us your torch. These are what you need. Do not use lighters and matches. Have safety glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
Scott forgot his headlamp.
Eyes and ears, baby.
Here we go, guys. So we'll start with this. And then we get right into it. All right, we got some big ones. So you guys lighting cakes. One guy filling mortars, the other lighting mortars. I mean, we're right underneath these. These are awesome. Those are awesome. Willow.
thank you to all the listeners. Happy 4th.
Yes.
We just reached the video.
All right, so that was like a 24 minute show. And next, they're going to do the grand finale. It's going to be really good. Get ready. It's a great show. It's nonstop for 25 minutes. The Tommy Gun Z. This one's $140, it said. Should be 360 shots.
For sure, 2 new. Hold on. He's got nukes. I know he's got nukes.
All right, that was a great show. Gives you chills watching it this close. It's better than going 9E. Show at a city village wherever else. It's right on top of you. And honestly, $3,500 for those fireworks. When you start getting like, these are all Class C, right? You get like the bigger ones. What is it, Class B? They're just larger shells, right? You can get like a 10-inch, 8-inch, 12-inch, 16. You get these huge ones that'll blow out your windows. All they do is they go higher, right? And they're bigger, louder thumps, bigger booms. They just go higher. I mean, you don't need that. This is what you need. This is great. So again, Victory Fireworks, those guys, they did a great job here. And again, Scott the Farmer, you guys want to check them out, come to Germantown Farmer Market starting sometime second week in July, maybe third week. Things will start to come in there. Some of the best produce around. Everything they do is first class. It's amazing. Trust me. It gives me a lot of awesome vegetables and likes to share with his friends. So you guys can get them there. We'll talk to them a little bit when this is done. We'll go see the aftermath now. Good job, boys.
How was it, boy?
It was very good. I saw that you had a few that went rogue here.
Hey, you gotta make life interesting. Gotta make life interesting.
Absolutely flawless.
It was
Now
great.
it's
All right, check out the mess.
whiskey time.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was awesome. So, Scott, where'd you get the salutes from?
So the salutes were from some roadside stand donated by Tim Zimmerman's son.
Those are amazing.
Yes. But you knew when the colossals went off. Because
Yeah.
I mean they had the highest breaks.
Yep. How much
out
were
this
the how much were those the salutes?
The salutes, I don't know what he paid.
How many did you have?
We had
Maybe 2 dozen.
Those are great.
Yeah.
They're
Those are
called
good.
Cock Awakens.
Yes, they really are.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a Woken. Got a twitch.
Did you have any close calls?
I got hit.
bad,
I got hit by one.
That one, yeah. I mean, they came around. Yeah.
Nothing like
Yeah.
that.
It was just a 200-gram cake that fell over.
Back right.
That's usually what happens, right?
There's that one.
It's the problem with the 200-gram cakes is they're so small, and then we got so much.
Yeah.
Hey, you're just constantly reloading.
Yeah.
The debris gear if you don't have it sitting right. Yeah.
Were they getting good height yet?
They were very high.
Okay.
Yeah, they were great. I had to get pretty far back to get them all. Okay. It was good. And you guys had great variety.
One maybe low.
No, the lull was perfect.
Yeah.
I liked the way it all happened because everyone thought it was done, and then great job.
Thank you
did
for coming.
awesome.
I
You did
appreciate it,
awesome. So it's nice to sit back and watch it from my point of view because I usually do it myself, right? So the difference with what you guys are doing and what I do, I like to spread them out in a huge field, so there's never a chance that I'm going to get hit by one of those.
Yeah.
And I know that they went off, and I guess the only difference is the fireworks don't get mixed up with each other. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this is really good. It's amazing. It was like 26 minutes, 27 minutes nonstop.
Yeah, we always try and have 200 grams, 500 grams going off, a mix of them at all times. So you got
Yeah.
height and then you got low stuff going.
And you guys got it. You're doing it safe, and yeah, it's amazing.
Well, you try. There's
Yeah.
always something that can do. We have fun.
How many years have you guys done this now here?
Oh, I've been lighting off with Scott for... Scotty, how long have we been lighting off? 20 years?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
We've been out of Jeffy's at least 15.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying like $4,500 for this. What a great deal. 27 minutes.
Yeah.
And the only difference between the Class B and the Class C is going to be bigger tubes. They go higher in the air, and they're going to blow out your windows.
Yep.
And they're not worth it.
No.
I mean, what you guys have for those salutes are crazy. That's all you need.
They had a good echo and
I mean, you're setting off car alarms.
yeah.
So, more fireworks going around here. Almost a full moon. Thanks, guys. You guys did a great job. Not you, Max. Everyone else. Just kidding.
He still has his red hair. Still on fire.
Still fun.
Still a little fiery.
Dad, what happened to your red hair?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, my wife knocks it off every night. Hits me in the back of the head.
He's older than dirt. That's what happened.
that's it. Now everybody leaves without saying goodbye.
Now it's time for a drink.
Hey, how was happening? Fight the crowd.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a Germantown resident. You're supposed to be there.
I am who I am.
You're basically the new president of Germantown, village president. You should be. And you should be there supporting your community.
Why are you doing this? I don't.
Just kidding. All right, so we have a little fire out here. That's why you always want to be careful with fireworks. Do not ever throw them in a trash can.
Okay, we got this.
Well, you're good for something, Max.
I just work here.
Yeah, right in this area.
extra tools in your pocket, Scott, for Christ's sake?
Again, that is why you never put fireworks into a garbage can until the next day. Let them smolder, let them make sure that they're away from things. That is where accidents happen. You have the garbage can next to your house, you can start your house on fire. So obviously we're in a field, it wouldn't have mattered. Scott has his trailer out there, so that thing could have lit up, but I don't know, always something, be safe. They have a tote full of water out there, so safety first. And that is all we have for today. Let me know what you guys think of this video. It's another episode of Jason Was There. It's just my life. This is the kind of stuff I do. It was a lot of fun. It was a long day today. Just flew back from Foxwoods. Oh, and I'm tired. Not really. Collabed with Jordan Emmanuel. It was a great week. Get Blairsy tomorrow. That's it. See you soon, guys. All right, what am I doing, you ask? We're going to the neighbor's house, and we're going to light off a bunch of fireworks of our own on the 5th of July. So this is how I like to do things. But I don't want to do it in my yard because it's sort of windy, and I don't want to blow on the neighbor's roofs. So we're going to go over here and do it. It's right down the road. this is why you don't throw fireworks in the garbage. Start a fire. This one's on fire too. No burnout. All right, and that's a quick fireworks show. Hopefully the other camera didn't fall. But same fireworks. It is still up, thank goodness. Yeah, so same fireworks that Scott gets. We get them all together. I've had these ones in the garage for like 4 years, 5 years. So that's it. Happy 4th of July.